Good evening. My name is Diksha Gimire. I'm studying Masters of Professional Accounting in MIT Fed Uni. I'm on my last semester now. Today I'm going to explain something about death penalty, including its pros and cons. So, death penalty is a planned killing of an individual by government in response to the crime. It is considered that it's just a punishment for a people legally convicted of an action which is deemed to be safety threat to the society. I'm going to explain some of the advantages and disadvantages of death penalty. First, I'll start with advantages. Firstly, the penalty decrease the crime rate through deterrence. Like due to the deterrence, the threat of being executed in the future will be sufficient for an individual to cause a significant number of people to refrain from committing the crime that they had planned for. And if there is no death penalty, people will engage in crimes as there is no hindrance to stop them mentally. It provides better society and it gives satisfaction for the person who has lost a human for the selfishness of criminal. And the second advantage is that the death penalty is a way like cost effective for the government to administer justice and improve criminal control. Death penalty helps government to focus on decreasing crime in the community. Crime control places an emphasis on the power of the government to protect society. Therefore, it is one of the effective way for the government to create justice, and people will will live with peace and will not go for crimes. And the last advantages is that the death penalty provide relief for family who has suffered as a result of crime. I'm gonna give an example of a rape case which was occurred in India in 2012. It is also known as Nirvaya rape case. 23 years old girl was raped by 6 people and also murdered. And like after more than nearly 7.5 years, in this March 2020, the culprits were hanged to death. Like they have after a long period, they have got the family have got justice. Like after different protests and from the family and from the society, they have finally got justice. So in this case, like they it gives a lot relief to her family because of the death penalty. So I'm going to describe some of the disadvantages about the death penalty. Firstly, like death penalty is deemed cruel and inhumane. Like from ancient times, death penalty was most terrible punishment. It is started with gallows and head cutting, and now in present by death, also by death injection, like electric chairs and shooting. It is also a violation of human right. Like everyone has right to live. No one has right to kill somebody, like not even the government. So death penalty is the ultimate cruel, inhumane and degrading punishment. And secondly, religious like arguments that crime are punished in later life. Like in certain culture, there is a belief that karma will prevail. Like everyone makes mistakes, even judgment of the court may be mistaken sometimes. In this case, people who were sentenced with death, with life imprisonment, can be justified later. But whereas those who were killed cannot be brought back to life. Uh, so execution is soft punishment. It means the criminals don't suffer only when they are about to die. Life sentence is much more painful mentally. It makes people regret and repent of what they have done. Also, like alive person, prisoners, I mean, can bring some benefits, like they maybe like they do started doing hard work, like we have seen some of the people, like after coming from death, after coming from prison, they have become a better person. And the last advantages is that the death penalty does not decrease the level of crime. Like some of the states with the death penalty have higher murder rate than those without. And national trends do not impact like local decision by criminals to break the laws, whether the death penalty is present or not. And that's all about the advantages and disadvantages. At last, like I personally don't agree with the death penalty. The main reason is that it obviously has no effect, like in murder or rape case happens every day, and sadly it continues to happen every day. It seems despite a death sentence have been given to people for committing these execute crimes. In fact, I think lifelong sentence is much more effective, as people have to live with what they have done. Uh, they don't like get easy escape like death. Yes, yes, there is pain that comes with it, but the death of the criminal like not gonna bring back the victim. So that's all about the death penalty. Thank you.